my daily routine, including the 5 a.m. wake up to review project plans, before arriving at the construction site by 6:30. I explained the quarterly tax payment due that week, and the negotiations scheduled with a difficult supplier. Her confidence began visibly wavering as I detailed the week ahead. The smug certainty from earlier was replaced with nervous glances at the calendar I'd prepared. "Don't worry," I assured her with a knowing smile. "I'm sure you'll handle it as easily as I do every day." That night, as we set our alarms, hers for 5 a.m., mine for the luxurious 7 a.m., she usually enjoyed, I felt a strange sense of anticipation. For years, my contributions had been taken for granted. My work minimized as just what husbands do. Now she'd get a first-hand education in what keeping our lives running actually required. As we turned out the lights, she murmured something about being excited to prove her point about gender roles. I simply smiled in the darkness. This experiment wasn't going to prove what she thought it would. In fact, I was counting on it revealing exactly the opposite. The alarm would ring in less than 6 hours. Day 1 of her enlightenment was about to begin. And I had a feeling by day 2, her feminist podcast heroes wouldn't seem quite so insightful anymore. Sometimes the best way to teach a lesson isn't through argument, but through experience. And she was about to get 7 days of education she never expected. Day 1 of our experiment began with the harsh blare of the alarm at 5 a.m. I opened my eyes, already wide awake from years of early rising, and watched as she fumbled to silence her phone, groaning into her pillow. "Rise and shine," I said, stretching leisurely. Big day ahead for the new construction manager. She mumbled something unintelligible and stumbled to the bathroom. 20 minutes later, she emerged looking completely unprepared for a construction site. Designer jeans and a blouse that probably cost more than my work boots. "You might want to reconsider your outfit," I suggested, still lounging in bed. The concrete pour scheduled today isn't exactly fashion-friendly. After another 15 minutes of wardrobe changes, and increasing panic, she finally left wearing some of my old work clothes, looking completely out of her element. I dozed for another hour, savoring the unusual morning quiet, before casually getting up at her usual wake time. I made myself a proper breakfast, something I rarely had time for, and then surveyed the house. According to our agreement,